Okay. So, one of the changes I've made with mods is when you siege someone, you get more ladders at the beginning. That benefits the AI too. I don't know how much siege equipment they're going to have, but I can guarantee you it's going to be, well, a lot. So, look how many of these guys are Indian townsfolk. I didn't realize so much of the garrison was just townsfolk. It's actually pretty bad. With all the losses we've taken also. So what have they got? That's a lot of ladders. That is a lot of ladders. Now I think I changed it so you get like 3 ladders or 4 ladders instead of 2 ladders. So they have spent time multiple turns recruiting siege equipment, a ram and multiple ladders. Okay. So holding the walls, not super feasible. However, our victory point, oh my god, what a nice victory point. Holy cow. This might be one of the best victory points I have ever seen. Right behind a very difficult to take bastion with double arrow towers and walls. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay, okay. That gives me a little bit of hope, actually. So I think the Indian spearmen are going to be our first line of defense. Our Governor Guard are going to be the second line. They're actually not bad with 25 armor, 8 attack, and 19 defense. Our townsfolk, that really hurts. That really sucks. Light missile cavalry not going to do much. Our townsfolk are probably going to be our flanking force. We'll see if the AI chooses to go all the way around the town to hit us from the other side. I doubt it, or if they do, I doubt they'll send enough to make too much of a difference. But, you know, we'll just have to kind of see how it goes. For now, I'll put some javelins up here. I wish we had archers, but we don't. And we'll put these guys on fire at will. But the rest of them, they're gonna sit back and just be prepared to help or to move out as the situation demands. How would... Oh, okay, they can stand here. I thought this was like a solid building where these guys couldn't stand, so I was wondering, like, how would people get up and down this wall? But you just go. We'll take them off fire at will. These ones at the bottom, so that they don't waste ammunition. Now, the spears here, their primary goal is going to be to not die, and to just not let anyone onto the capture point for the towers, with the towers actually being expected to do some of the work for us, if not most of the work, because I don't have units in this force that get kills. The units I have are javelins, and it's pretty bad. Even these, I mean, these Governor Guard are just spears. I mean, they're okay spears, but they're just spears. Since you do have a morale buff, our local commander, our garrison commander, I guess, you're gonna be put here. Nope, here, where you can provide morale to everyone, but you are not in danger yourself. Now, what are we looking at in terms of archers? So they have some Sparabara, but they only have 5 ammunition, so that's not great. I mean, it's about the same ammunition as... It's less ammunition than a javelin man, so they're not going to be able to do too much damage with those. The Satrap Guards are more of a threat with 11 ammunition, and they are certainly competent melee units as well. They don't have shields, so that's a good positive for us. We can use javelins on them and stuff. Because the big concern for me is archers. Units that can hurt me without getting close to me and, you know, being tired. So they have some Persian skirmishers and some archers. These are archer spearmen as well. Interesting. So not a whole lot in the way of missiles. Once we weather the storm from the Sparabara, which they may not even use the missiles very well, or they may get kind of stuck on each other because they're going to be very pressed. This is a good way. This is a great defense. Like, I love this defense. The way these battlements are set up to where they have to climb this hill in this narrow area with walls on either side shooting down on them. They're going to need to take these walls too because those are going to shoot. Yeah, they're the arrow slits. They're going to be getting shot from 3 different towers at least. If we had archers, it'd be much better. Oh well, let's see if we can do this. I'm going to keep this recording, this whole session, even if we lose. So let's see how we do. This will tell us a lot about how we need to do the campaign. And if I have to, you know, reload back to a few saves ago, or even to the save at the beginning of this recording session, I'll do it. Because there were several moves we could have done to prevent this from happening. One of them is not moving Vitashoka up north to support Bindusara. Didn't have to do that, and we did, and that is why we got attacked. However, with the rebellion, we eventually may have had to move out anyways. We definitely invested a lot of money into those troops, whereas I think maybe it's too early to invest in quality troops. We maybe should have invested in even more levies, even more really crappy units. So maybe it was too early to get those more expensive units, and that may have resulted in us not being able to spread out enough to prevent attacks like this or rebellions. So several different decisions I would make if I were in the same situation again. To be honest, I didn't expect Azagarda to go for this. They certainly a bold move on their part. Biggest component of this army, infantry-wise, are these hillmen, and they're not too good. Only 5 and 6 in melee attack and defense, which is actually worse than our spearmen, even. I think they have a little bit of AP damage, but the AP damage is not helpful against my units, which have very little armor. You know, ignoring 5 armor or whatever. Yeah, ignoring 1 armor doesn't do you much good. Here are the Sparabara. So they actually do go for capturing the tower. That is smart. That may actually be in range against one of our units, so once they capture that, I may have to pull back just a smidge. But the best news is that, you know, they're going to be shot by these non-stop throughout the entire battle, and they can only bring 1 unit to bear at a time. So I can just defend with 1 unit at a time, which means, you know, I can defend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. They have to break through each unit one by one. And while they do have archers, our men do have, you know, relatively large shields. I think they're decent enough. So this is a problem. Definitely very heavy missile cavalry coming in. They have javelins. Looks like they're going to charge them straight in. Really? No? No. Okay. So now they're going to be exposed to javelins. Unfortunately, I'm not going to commit all of my javelins to killing all of those. If we do lose like 2 units to missiles, I'm kind of okay with it. To be honest, I maybe should have put civilians at the front, the townsfolk, to absorb the missile fire, but they just, you know, they don't have any shields. They go down so fast, it's almost like wasteful. But is that more wasteful than losing spearmen? I don't have the answer to that. Looks like they're even going as far as capturing this tower. So these may be the units they send around the flanks. Some skirmishers. And if they send the skirmishers around the flanks, I'm quite happy with that because I have cavalry that can kill them. And I have civilians that can go around the flanks for that. I'm wondering at what point I need to start pulling townsfolk to defend. Probably sooner than I would like. So we're just going to keep slotting people forward. We don't want to lose the towers. And we're getting shot quite a bit. We're getting shot quite a bit, but I'm okay with it for now. This army has very limited ammunition. The Sparbar only have 4 shots apiece. But these are going down quite fast. Let's play a game of can towers win the battle? Javelins are still firing. Not a great many kills. This is a game of attrition for sure. Let's speed up time. Only 18 kills on these. Yikes. Well, if we can exhaust them. We can exhaust them, we'll be okay. It's a big if. It's a really big if. We have a defensive formation with these. Oh, cool. Okay. I like that. What do I do? Starting to get a little worried, actually. Already lost one, losing a second. We have too many missiles. Too many missiles. Too many cooks. Move the javelins and kill the general at least. That's one thing we can do. He has 55 kills. He needs to die. Should have killed him earlier. Let's hope the Governor Guard holds out for a really, really long time. So, are they sending those skirmishers around? No. Or, yeah, actually, okay. Let's do it. I don't know how well this is going to work out. This is too many, too. Let's keep 2 back. Y'all move this way, and then over here. For now. See if that can work for us. Okay, right, you guys need to kill the general. He's just too elite. He's too good. He only has 40 men left in the unit, so these volleys should take him down pretty quick. At the very least, it'll cause casualties. Yeah, there you go. You can keep firing. Yeah. Okay, I'm fine with those guys taking shots. They're not... It's fine for some of those skirmishers to die. It's better than the infantry dying, actually. Okay. Anyone I, like, want to really shoot right this moment? No. Anyone that I would want to use javelins on would be mainly, people that don't have shields. This is good, though. This is... You can see the men at the front are getting very tired. Speed up time. I don't think this is unwinnable, but it is not good. We're just gonna send that cav straight into them. Ditto the townsfolk. Maybe we recapture the towers on the edges. I don't know. I don't like how many shots those guys are getting off. That sucks. How much ammo do they have, man? Shouldn't be much. 21. Wow, 21? Holy crap. That's a lot of ammo. That is that is a lot. They're going to be firing for a very long time. It's a lot more than 5. I'll tell you that. Governor's Guard are holding okay. Once these are exhausted, they're basically stopped, dead in place. Okay, those are Lancers. They have no shields. Perfect targets for javelins. Take them out. Take them out. Get them, get them, get them. We can't let anyone pass through to take the towers down. We need to keep those firing the whole time. They are getting kills. Slowly. Okay, Lancers should rout on the next volley. Yep. Okay, don't fire. Barabara, not a good target. Maybe the Hillman. Hillman with 27 kills. Wow. Not bad. They're probably killing routers. Those are Satrap guards. If you push up a little more, can you reach those Satrap guards? They're coming up themselves. Okay, good. They don't have shields. That's a good target for my javelins, and a really high value target at that. Cavalry, have you reached those skirmishers yet? No, it's pretty far away. I might have timed this wrong. Let's get the townsfolk ready to just kind of plug in. There's Satrap Guard just rushing into combat, I think. Where are they? There they are. Yeah, kill those. Not all the javelins will go into those, but that's worth firing on. What are you shooting at? I saw some shots hitting this building. That's weird. Yeah, so one of you townsfolk just kind of step in a little bit. Okay, they're pushing those back now. That's a smart choice, AI. Cavalry, have you reached? Where is the cavalry? What? What the hell are they doing? I guess they routed them? Did they get them? They must have routed them. And I didn't spot it. Okay. Take that gate. Take this tower. Where are the rest of you? I think the rest of them have shift-click orders, so they're kind of moving weird. All right. Yeah, y'all stand over this way. Even just peeling some forces off of this attack would be good for us. I'd be okay with seeing that. Yeah, these hillmen have terrible morale. So they will go down when they get exhausted. I thought you guys were on defensive formation. Why are you pushing out? You're not on defensive formation. Okay, that makes sense. Disregard. Stand down. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure the commander is involved now. They've used, I think, you see that we're not getting shot at as much. I think they've used most of their ammunition now, so I didn't want him to get targeted. The commander being here is probably one of the main reasons that we're still eager. But a lot of these units, once they're in melee, they're not that good. And they definitely don't hold for too long. I don't need to capture this gatehouse because it doesn't add any value. But just making sure we're not getting shot would be nice. Ditto here. If y'all could help me with that, that would be very good. Speed up time some more. This is a lot of waiting. Hurry up and wait. 71 kills on this Governor's Guard. Fantastic. Alright. Any new targets for my javelins? Let's check. Sparabara, Sparabara. I want to see if they move those elites up again. They move them within range. That'll be very good. They're removing some stuff over. Elite spears moving over sucks. Where did they go? I don't... Ah, there they are. Arsti. I've definitely spooked them. They're wanting to move over here and scare me. So I think what we do is we're gonna recapture towers and gatehouses and split up and spread around. And that may force them to split up and move around themselves, and these are 3-speed units. So they're faster than most of their army, if not all of it. Sparabara are 3-speed themselves, which kind of sucks. I don't know if we can reach that, but we're gonna try. Let's hold here. They seem faster than me, honestly. It's because these are tired. They're getting tired already. Well, whatever. If they catch them on the side, we'll flank them. Okay, is this captured already? Yes. All right, get ready to help. Get ready to help. You get ready to flank. This does take pressure off of the front line. But I can't lose everything on these sides because these citizens, these townspeople are not warriors. I'm a little scared of that. I mean, they're already winded. Their stamina is not good. As the peasants they are. AP damage of 12 is pretty good, honestly. They have 15 armor, so having AP damage is not terrible. I'm really, really curious about how many kills my arrow towers are getting. We'll be able to tell by the difference between kills from my men versus kills from nothing. From losses, rather. I don't know if even, like, surrounding these guys is enough to take them out, to be honest with you. I don't want to waste javelins on them from the front, though. Oh, wait, no, they turned. Go ahead, never mind. Well, if 2 directions isn't good enough, what about 3? Let's try 3. Let's take this tower back. Essentially locking them into the town. They're going to send those Persian apple bearers after us, but that's okay. We can just run away once they get there. Nice. Some good back shots. I love it. There you go. Save those javelins, please. All right, everyone else set up for some flanking actions if they come into us like that. I see some routers. Sparbar are running away. I like it. Where are those elite satrap guards? Have they moved up yet? Where are they? Are they part of this force? Ah, crap. I kind of let those get caught. I was hoping they would take the tower before getting caught. They're over here. Okay. That's a good target for my cav. I may move the cav in range. See if I can thin them out a little bit. We'll lose this townsfolk. I think I'm okay with that. They're pretty expendable. Can't lose all of them, but I can lose some of them and be happy still. I don't want to flank yet. Not the main force. They're nowhere near ripe for that, we'll say. Let's get up on the wall, if we can. Ah, we can't. Okay, it's too late. Never mind. But get some shots off on those, will you? Yeah, definitely taking a few casualties there. Think. Next volley? Yeah, a few. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, they're definitely taking some casualties. Yeah, that's very good. They have no shields, so good for missiles. I actually kind of wish I had some more javelins sent with them, to be honest with you. It's all right. We're still holding very well here, and that's because a lot of these units at the front are exhausted, constantly being shot. This is our chance to win. That's really the only chance we have to win, is to use tactics like that. Let's see if we can get kind of a side charge. I know this is a spear unit, but they're out of position. They send their own spears against us. We retreat quickly, hopefully. Only took one casualty there, maybe two or three, as some of these are gonna get caught. Worth it for the kills we got. Keep going. Yeah, we only lost one. Pretty fair exchange, to be honest. That unit is maybe 30, 40 more casualties away from just completely abandoning the field. These, on the other hand, these guys are a real freaking problem. With 35 armor, I'm not sure if any amount of surrounding them will make a difference. Especially as they funnel more forces over to help. They definitely recognize the threat, that's for sure. But fighting here, they are within range of our arrow towers, which is pretty good for us. I think we pull back a little bit. Like so. Or not. I gave you orders to move up. Please follow them. And this way we can hold this pass here. Potentially. To give us time. Time to kill these. Which we're going to need. In fact, we move them like this. Okay. That's set up about as well as I can do right now. Is there ever going to be a target that these javelins can help with? I mean, is there anything? Yeah, these townsfolk are upset. That's understandable. Well, you're going to be replaced with the next set of townsfolk because I absolutely cannot afford to lose those arrow towers. Ditto you guys. You too. If you don't have any javelins left, you're of no good to anyone. Anyone that, like, doesn't have shields. No. So we're just going to have to save this ammunition for a rainy day, essentially. It's unfortunate. I really wish I'd sent some more javelins around the flanks. Okay. Well, these guys are about as disadvantaged as they can possibly be. I would love to flank them from the other side, too. I'm thinking about it, but I don't think so. I think I have to wait because of these. I can send some cavalry around the side, though, and I can eliminate this capture point. And I'll do that. It's 3-on-1. I mean, they're in a horrible position, but I just don't think it's enough. Okay, now we're hitting these from 2 angles also. And this one we might win this fight, although I think these hillmen will turn that around. Oh, skirmishers. Looks like we're not going to be able to eliminate that capture point. Sucks. Might be able to take the tower, though. But I do think we're pretty darn close to losing this side. And yeah, that's going to be it. They had 2 ammunition instead of 1. I think their general or something is buffing their amount of ammunition because they're not supposed to have 2. They're supposed to have 1. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I think we lose this flank now. Damn. Yeah, they responded to this too well. Way too well. If I'd brought more javelins, it might have been winnable. But with the loss of that flank, I think we probably lose the whole battle. With how exhausted most of these are, maybe not, but I think so. Let's try to get a charge off here, but it's over, I think. These apple bearers are really good. Really, really good. Great charge. Fantastic charge, even, but it's just not going to be enough. And now we're going to get flanked from the other side, too. That sucks, dude. Sucks the big one. Yeah, just too many heavy troops, and we just don't have enough. Again, if the javelins had been able to be more useful, it might have been better. I mean, we're going to grind it down anyways and just hope that we get them by wearing them out too much, but I just don't think it's likely. I have all the towers in the world, but it's just not enough. Well, let's do what we can anyways. Try to get this tower down, maybe. Something. It takes so freaking long. So long. Please. Get off of it so you can actually take it. That's all I can really think of to try here, is to just take the towers. Just give us a little bit of passive damage. It's better than any unit we have at this point. I feel like you guys just need to use your javelins on something. We're down to two guards. 2 guard units. Basically defending with units that are not designed for melee combat anymore. Starting to rout stuff like medium spearmen. I mean, we've done a lot of damage to them. That's certainly true. They're all exhausted, so they're not really fighting well anymore themselves. We do take the arrow tower. Let's take the gatehouse. He's probably going to rout. These guys are probably going to rout in the process here, I would expect. But, well, we're going to do it anyways. Well, there's no front-facing... There's no tower on these gates. Huh. Well, at least it'll mean that these routing units I don't think will be able to escape the city, so more casualties is nice. These guys have really done a heroic hold here. I do respect that a lot. 241 kills on these apple bearers. My god. Jesus Christi. We take the gatehouse. Looks like they do still get to leave through the gatehouse, which seems like bullshit. Another medium spearman about to rout there. Governor's Guard, again, just really has put in so much effort. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Looks like they peel off another infantry unit. They don't want me to take these towers for sure. Who can blame them? There's our Governor Guard running. Okay, what can I invest this ammunition into? Probably the apple bearers, if anyone. They're so powerful. 194 down on this one. Let's target him. even though they have shields and they're going to block a lot of this damage at this point, I think I just need to invest it into something. And this is the first one that would rout. Not so much these Kofiaran, but they're more likely to rout on their own anyways as they get tired. It's a really unfortunate, not a very efficient use of our missiles, but it is what I have available to me, so it is what we're doing. So we've recaptured a lot of the towers, but I'm too scared to try to recapture this one. All they have to do is just send this spear over, and it's all over. So they're down at 155. That means these guys will rout eventually. Slowly, but eventually. Our Governor's Guard here for our general is actually doing very well. He's fresh because I did not technically engage him in combat. I didn't click attack on anyone, so technically he's not in combat, I think. Like, I don't know exactly how it works, but you don't get as many kills when you do that, but you also take fewer kills too. So you guys are gonna help clog that entryway as well. And that's really the strat. We're just gonna clog the entryway. They have to beat us within 20 minutes. Now we may get army losses eventually. That I would not be surprised on. We're actually gonna tell these guys to get back on their horses. Maybe we can drag these hillmen around our towers. I would like to see that. Or even drag just anyone over to our towers, right? We actually still have a fair few bodies over here. Ultimately, I'd like some of these bodies to move a little more forward because I want them to take the damage that's trying to go to the Governor's Guard. I don't want him to die. When he dies, I think everything cracks and falls apart. He's getting plenty of kills because it's a capable unit that's not too tired and is going up against exhausted units for the most part. Okay, are we back on horseback? Yeah. All right. Only 48 left now. We've taken a lot of missile damage. But let's see if we can pull these guys. They're only steady. So we pull them. We're going to pull them here and then to the other one we have. Where are they going? Where are they going to go? They're getting hit by 2 towers now. Let's keep an eye on how much damage it's doing. They're at 212 right now. They're going to recapture the gatehouse, so they're going to get hit by 2 towers at once. You love to see it. They're down at 210. All right. I like that. Since we don't have the troops, right? Let's use what we do have. We have some towers. They're not very good, but there's something. 32 minutes into the recording. Wow. This is going to be a hell of a hold if we hold this, guys. The battle balance says we have no chance, and I agree, but we're going to try, man. At the very least, if they do take this, I don't think they're going to be able to hold on to it because we have, they're going to have nothing. Hopefully. That might mean I don't have to, replay the battle and restart the campaign or whatever I was going to do, or reload the save, I mean. All right, so they go to take that tower. Makes sense. They've lost, probably 20 men by now. I lost that, it was a townsfolk I lost there. Let's keep an eye on this because they're getting dangerously close, I think, to pushing to the... No, they still got a good way to push through all this meat to get to the tower capture point. I'm sure they've lost hundreds of men to those towers by now. It's quite good. Yeah, you don't tend to lose too many men right underneath the tower. But them getting down, I mean, they're losing troops either way. And they weren't before, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'll see if maybe I can drag them. I don't know. I was going to say I would drag them over to this tower, but then I would be like kind of stuck between 2 of the towers and their infantry, so I want to drag them to this tower probably if I can. Looks like they're going to lose... They'll have lost like 30 men. That's good. Let's leave before they can get their own tower up. Don't want to get hit by that. Looks like its range is... it doesn't show me right now. Okay. He's going to go down in about a few minutes. We only have 11 minutes left to hold. We might get this on the timer. Let's put these up too. They're only hitting us with 1 unit now, which unfortunately is like one of the worst ones that could be hitting us. The heavies. I'm kind of thinking about pulling him back. He's steady. Let's actually pull him back. Oh, please don't make me pay for this. He's gonna, he like loses like 20 dudes trying to pull back in routes. We're actually not, I don't want to lose him. I think that morale bonus is like one of the only things keeping us in the fight right now. Why does he not project anymore? What? Is that the defensive formation? Not. Why does he not? Look at his area of influence. Why is it so small now? It wasn't at the beginning of the fight. That's weird. Well, whatever. Okay, so they've returned back to their post. Let's go here and see if I can pull them out again. Anything I can do to make it a little bit easier on my dudes. Pull back, pull back, pull back. See if they keep giving chase. Nope. Okay. Gotta travel in this like little alley where this tower doesn't reach. I can't go retake the tower. I think this cavalry would run, would break from the arrow fire while trying to take it. And the thing is any unit we lose at this point might tip us into army losses, and then we lose. So it looks like I can't pull these out. That's unfortunate. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. Maybe if I walk, if I don't run away quite so fast. No, they really want to hold that. Okay, that's fine. Well, even with this, I could maybe get them to be exhausted if they keep running after me over and over. Something to do while we're waiting for the grind to end. 7 minutes left on the timer. A technical victory, I would certainly take it. That leaves us with every advantage. Hell, those guys don't even have a baggage train. They should be taking attrition, damn it. I'm really actually surprised we haven't taken army losses yet. That's what I was worried about, losing this whole flank. For all we know, it could hinge on this cavalry unit. It might be considered valuable being cavalry. But we might also just take army losses soon. Looks like we, even though there's only like 2 guys in the zone, we've lost the zone. Sometimes I hate this game. Well, for all the pineapples, better get back in there. Oh, they actually are coming after me now. Okay. Yeah, do it. Nope. Come on. I know you want to. They really want to. Come on. You know you want to. Ugh, they're getting so close to catching me, too. My unit's kind of disorganized. Yeah. Yeah! There you go. Get shot. Get wrecked, noob. 3 minutes left on the timer. We might make it. Maybe that's why they're chasing me. That might actually be why they're chasing me. Because they're so close to just losing on the time. Technical victory. Come on. So close. Holding for 3 minutes. 3 minutes left, guys. Come on. 187 units in that, or troops in that unit. Haven't lost the general yet. He's still buffing them. Unit losing decisively. We're gonna lose that any second. This is like down to the wire. You know what this means, though? Even if we lose this, this means I could have won this. Look, they're abandoning post. Holy shit. Come on, get over there. That getting a morale buff for holding this might make the difference. Fuck, come on. 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh my god. We're gonna lose on army losses in the last 60 seconds. I'm gonna call that. No, don't move into range of the frickin' tower. How do we not have army losses? 15 seconds. 0 seconds. Eat it. Holy crap, guys. Okay. Thank you, timer. All right, so we killed 1824, but they lost nearly 1,000 more men than that. So that is their losses due to friendly fire and due to towers. So 1/3 of the work was either them killing themselves or towers killing them for us. Now you see why I invested so much into making sure that we had a good garrison in Impera. Pyrrhic victory, an hour long, and we won it on a technicality. I'll take it, guys. I will take that victory any day. Hell of a good job. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Naturally, we enslave the captives. Are you gonna stab him with a mace? He stabs him with a mace. Incredible. Whew. Oh my god. I am sweating. My hands are sweating. Oh, yeah, but we need troops. Yeah, whatever, dude. Okay. Oh my god. And, yeah, this guy only has 4 units himself. Oh, man. Well, I got some moves that I got to do next turn, but I will do that next time, guys. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Peace.